What's going on, guys? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisor.com bringing home the bacon. NBA DFS video. It's opening night, December 22nd. We're a couple of months behind normal opening night, but again, 2020 has been different. It honestly just feels like we just finished NBA because we did. So we're here. We're gonna, hopefully help you guys bring home the bacon this season. Super excited for this. Very, very excited to have NBA back. Our articles are going to look a little bit different. We have charts. If you've been following our NFL content, you've seen the same kind of charts when we rank them, each position each week. So what we're going to do here, if you've been with us before, if this is the first time, welcome back or welcome, but kind of explain what we do with the articles. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through each position. So we're going to go through every position for NBA. We're going to give you 3 top, 3 mid, and 3 value picks at each position. Now, opening night's only 2 games, so, we can't get too creative with opening night, especially considering, COVID's out there. We know, there's a lot to go over. They're not in a bubble, yet anyway. COVID is going to play, it's going to damper some things. And, their preseason was very, very short compared to what we're used to. So we're going to go through that. Opening, the first couple of nights kind of, I wouldn't say play less than what you normally do, but you might want to consider that, considering we don't know how many minutes we're going to get out of X, Y, and Z players. So, just kind of going through it. And this article right here will be down below. Click the link down below in the description. It'll be in there. Go check that out. So what we've done is we've scraped part of our cheat sheet. We've left off the projections for fantasy points and value. That's part of the premium content. But again, if you guys are looking for this, if you watch this video and you click on FTA Plus right here, so FTA Plus is right here. Please follow all of our social media right here as well. You can just click the button and give it a follow. Every 100 likes on our new Facebook page, we will give away a month subscription. So you can go down here, you get a month pass. If you use promo code NBA Open, you're going to get half off for a month as well. We also have sports betting packages as well. So if you guys are interested in getting a month half, we have 10 coupon codes. NBA Open will get you half off for the month. And if you guys want to go ahead and like this video and subscribe if you have not already, but if you like this video and you're a follower on our Facebook page and you want to win a free week of NBA content or 5-day pass, all you have to do is tell me down below in the comment section what player is going to go for the most amount of, let's go Draftkings fantasy points, and how many fantasy points are you going to go for on opening night. So should be pretty easy. There's only 2 games, so we're going to do that and we're going to check that out. So without further ado, let's jump right into our Draftkings and Fanduel lineup picks. So as you can see, I'm opening up here. It's kind of funny to see Golden State as a 7-point underdog now. Maybe by the time you watch this video, maybe by the time the lines all get changed, it'll be a different story, but this is what it's opened with. Golden State at Brooklyn. Brooklyn is 7-point favorite with an over-under of 228. And then we've got LeBron James, AD, and the defending champions, LA Lakers against LA Clippers. Lakers opened up as a 3-point favorite, over-under here at 223. So going down here, you can see we've got this chart, and if you want to see the whole thing, you can go right here and just click it, and it'll open up for you, and you can check it out. But at point guard, just at the top, so 3 top, 3 mid, 3 value, whatever you want to look at. We got Steph Curry. You can kind of see here. Now, these are the last 5. Now, depending on, and obviously the season starts, so this obviously after every 5 games it will change. But last 5, Brooklyn against point guards, giving up the 28th DVP, so damn near bottom here. Steph Curry playing from behind. Implied team total here 110.3. That helps out. Last 5 games. Now Curry obviously didn't being hurt last year, is averaging about 28.8 minutes average or minimum. Sorry. So these are fantasy points. Now these are over the last 5 games. So you can think of it as the ceiling and the floor. But his floor the last 5 games was 28.8. He averaged about 37.9 fantasy points, and his ceiling or max was 54.1 fantasy points per game over his last 5. Moving to Kyrie. I don't know. I mean, he's really high priced up there. We don't know if he's on a minute restriction at the moment. We'll see. But going against Golden State against the point guard, they were 4th DVP, with Kyrie having 21.8 floor, 44 fantasy point average, and a ceiling of 66.5. Lou Williams here. Make sure, obviously some of these value plays, they might not play at all. So that is definitely something to pay attention to. You got Lou Williams, though. 13th, the Lakers are 13th in DVP against point guard. You've got a floor of 13.7, an average of 21.1, and a max/ceiling of 26.9. Mid-tier here, Tyler Johnson. See if he's even in there. Again, being same as Kyrie, it'll be the whole minute restriction thing. But Tyler Johnson, his floor was 11.5, mid was 20, and ceiling was 27.7. Chris Chiozza, again, minutes restriction here. Floor was 8, 18.8 was his average, and his ceiling was 29.7. Then we can kind of look down a little bit further. Bradley Wanamaker, former Washington Wizard. Going here, very, very cheap option if you're going GPP and hoping for the minutes. But he didn't do a lot. You can see the bottom here. I mean, zeros. These are not good plays for cash. In GPPs, if you want to get a little bit, crazy, build some, multiple lineups, specifically with only 2 games, you get away with a little bit more. You just got to make sure they're even going to get in a minutes section that you could even feel confident about. Moving to shooting guard here. Just make this bigger. But looking at this, you've got Paul George at the top. I absolutely love Paul George in this one. Just signed an extension here. Love him against the Lakers. I know they rank 3rd against DVP, but not a ton of huge options here. You're going to be paying up for him on both sites. But as you can see, his floor was 17.1. His ceiling was 59.7. I absolutely love the 59.7 ceiling with the 7,600 price tag there. Then you got Andrew Wiggins, ceiling of 25.8. His floor of 25.8, ceiling of 46. Spencer Dinwiddie here, 19.8 was the floor, 37.3 was the ceiling. Mid-tier options in the shooting guard position. You got Dennis Schroeder going up against the Clippers, floor of 24.6 and a ceiling of 45.5. Reggie Jackson, this is one he can put up a goose egg. Got to see if he's even going to be in there again with, Paul George up there. It will really hamper his production unless George either gets hurt or somehow the Clippers are up a ton on the Lakers, which I just don't see, and then he could be a viable option. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and then bottom tier here, if you're looking, again, don't get too crazy, but build your lineups. You get, get a little bit crazy with them. Talon Horton-Tucker, Terrence Mann, and Axel Toupane down at the bottom for the shooting guards. Then we move over to the small forward. You got LeBron James. I think it's not going to be any different. So what I'm going to do is you can click on the article. I'm not going to go through all the numbers, otherwise this video will be way too long, but click on the article and then you go through the stats as well. Top small forward, LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Karis LeVert. Mid-tier, Kelly Oubre Jr., Nicholas Batum, and Wesley Matthews. And then some value picks here at small forward. You've got Juan Toscano-Anderson. You've got Alfonso McKinney and Jared Dudley rounding out the value picks, all at minimum price over on Fanduel at $3,500. We have the price. These are all Fanduel prices in DVP, and then you can check out the Draftkings. The Draftkings is on our cheat sheet. That'll have a little bit, obviously, different pricing the way it goes there. Then we move to the power forward at top, Anthony Davis. I think he's a lock. I think Anthony Davis is one of my locks for opening night. Yeah, I think I'm just going to lock him in. I'm not even going to get crazy about it. Next one is Kevin Durant. We'll see if he's on a minute restriction. As you know, he obviously didn't play last year. And Draymond Green. Mid-tier here, Marquise Chris, Eric Paschal, and Patrick Patterson. And value picks here, Amir Coffey, Kostas Antunokopo, and Alan Smeljic is leading the bottom pack there now. All of these four right here are minimum priced, so that is something to pay attention to. 2 games, again, you gotta find the value. I feel like you're gonna see a lot of, unless something crazy happens within the 2-game slate, you're gonna see a lot of people. I think it's going to be, a lot of split pots here. So that is just something to think about. I wouldn't go too crazy. Don't get too far out of your comfort zone when playing. Just because, there's no football. You've only got basketball. Take time. It's a very long season. And then center here, you got Jared Allen, DeAndre Jordan, and Kevin Looney. I really don't know if Jared Allen and DeAndre Jordan are going to be how much they're going to be splitting time. So that is definitely something to look at. Maybe one will be playing power forward. It just depends. Now with DraftKings, you obviously have the multi-position eligibility, which is always great. So think about it that way. You got Kevin Looney at Golden State. Think he's in there, and they don't have much to go off of there. Montrezl Harrell looking to be pretty good for the Lakers. Zubac against him with the Clippers, and then Marc Gasol being a backup there in LA for the Lakers as well. So there you go, guys. There is just an insight into what our cheat sheet could look like. This is today's article. If you haven't already, please like this video. If you found it helpful, I hope you did. Down below in the description will be all of our social media, which on the website you can find it right here. We do have a Discord channel, which I want to show some of our winnings. Let me find it. So just kind of looking here. These have been these are just our winning lineups from people who've come into the channel and shown, so our subscribers. They've done soccer, so entered $5, won 44, and you can go check this out. I will link this Discord down below. Let's get this Discord popping, along with the Facebook page. Now when you click that, it's going to take you to the Facebook page that we created. I want to say I created it a week or two ago. So we moved over from our old one, so please go give this a like. Anytime we do an article, it'll be posted out here. So again, guys, every 100 likes on this page, someone will win a free week of content. And if you like this video and you follow the Facebook page and you tell me down below what player is going to score the most amount of fantasy points and how many fantasy points is he going to score on opening night, and you are correct without going over, Price is Right rules as always, you will be contacted either down below, or if you got us on Twitter, you can hit us up, and you'll win a free 5-day pass. With that 5 days, if you win it on Tuesday, you'll get just the whole week of content. So you'll get the NBA for 5 days. You'll get week 16 of NFL, MMA on Saturdays when PGA is back. That's on Thursdays as well. So a lot to go over. Again, if you guys do want to sign up, you can go to FTA Plus right here. You can use, first 10 people, you can use promo code, and you click the month option, promo code NBA Open, all one word, all capital letters, NBA Open. You're going to get a month for half off, first 10 people. That's what I've got for you guys. Good luck with the NBA on opening night. We'll see you tomorrow for day number 2 with a huge slate coming up. Good luck, guys, and as always, bring home that bacon. Peace.